My name's Kate Maynard and I'm the manager at Naturally Learning Nursery in St Austell.
My name's Lynn Newport and I'm the deputy manager at the same setting, Naturally Learning. So, Lynn Newport.
Your first name?
Lynn.
Lynn, excuse me.
Yes.
I married somebody called Kate. I registered that one. Okay. So, Kate, I know your name. What's the best thing you've heard today?
I was really interested in Sammy's talk about diagnosing ADHD too readily and how there's an overuse of medication and how actually most of the research that thinks it's proved genetic links has disproved itself by its own research.
Is that just something you're going to separate for a while, or is it going to really change how you do things?
Well, it's made me think about certain children in our setting in particular and how certain misconceptions that can be applied to children who don't behave in a set way can possibly label them with diagnoses that they really shouldn't have. They're just maybe not as caught up as some of their peers at their age and stage of development.
I think mainly the thought of the summer children finding that they are not quite ready for school, just talking personally and through children at nursery.
Yeah, we've talked about that a lot
Yeah.
together because we've got a lot of children who are born in June, July, August who are not even 4 yet but are going to be starting school this September, and
Seems a big leap for them, doesn't it? Because they are still so young and going from, say, 2 days at nursery to full-time education at reception. It's
going to be a big challenge for them, really. They could really do with a lot longer. And our nurseries have been working quite closely with some Icelandic colleagues, and we're very much looking forward to going there for a week in September, but they're actually here and they're going to be here tomorrow. We've been looking at their practice in Iceland to see how we can improve our practice within our nurseries, because they have completely child-led free play until 7, wasn't it? They don't start school until 7. They're very homely environments, and we feel quite strongly that our nursery should be a home from home for the children, so we're trying to model a lot of that practice.
I like the idea that they weren't ready for school, or the school wasn't ready for them.
That was a really interesting idea, because there is pressure on us, isn't there, in early years to make sure that the children
are ready, but
that they know how to sit still for a few minutes, to listen to a story, to be polite. And a lot of them just aren't ready. They need to express their own voices more than they need to listen, and they need to run more than they need to sit, and there are a lot of requirements on us, early years providers, to prepare these children to fit into school when it's really, that is an interesting thought, isn't it?
Yes.
The school should really be accommodating their needs rather than putting pressure on us to send manufactured children ready to school.
Yes.
Well, that's the whole Victorian thing, isn't it?
It is really, yeah. No.
I think because we're a new provision, it's having the opportunity to do this, come to conferences and summits, because I've never had that opportunity before, so it's kind of a first-hand experience for me. So you just go with it, really, because it just gives you more ideas, new ideas, and it's kind of a team-building session for us as well, isn't it? Because we're with 4 or 5 other colleagues. So
they're from different nurseries. Our business, Naturally Learning, has 4 nurseries in our local area, so we've got a few from each nursery, so we can all go back and feed back our findings to the staff that work within our nurseries.
Well, it's big, there's money, but really getting up on the first night of the weekend, isn't it?
But I think that shows our, not willing, but our commitment to the nurseries, that we want to learn, we want to pick up new ideas, and like I say, it's giving us the chance to just relax as a team instead of in a work environment.
Yeah, and discuss our findings. We went to Bournemouth yesterday before we came here, so we've made a long weekend out of it, and it's been very thought-provoking the whole weekend. We've had a good discussion over dinner last night, and I'm sure we will again tonight, won't we?
Yes, you've got all this new information. to take this back when you're telling everybody else. Anything else to help?
What we would like to take back with us? Well, always finding time to feedback is a bit of a challenge. We're open for 50 hours a week for full day care, so finding time for the staff to sit down and hear the thoughts we share. Yeah, the time is always prime commodity. So, but hopefully one of our business owners is with us, and she's very supportive and wants us to. So hopefully we'll get some time off to do that.
Yes.
Because schools get training days, but we don't.
No.
With your competitors, with the other nursery providers?
Yeah, because we're in quite a small town, and it doesn't really feel like we're in competition as such, does it?
We're all totally different settings, so we're, as our name is Naturally Learning, we're based on the natural play, the forest school, a lot of outdoor activities.
And we're trying to promote those ideas to other nurseries, and we've had a really good response from other practitioners in the area. They've come to us for some ideas. We visit their nurseries to try and help think of ways that they can avoid a lot of the plastic toys and get natural free resources, and to a certain extent, because we live on the coast, we've got shells, stones, rocks are all readily available, driftwood, and we make the most of the natural resources that we've got around us to try and give children a bit more of a tactile, sensory and real life experience within the nursery. Oh, lots. Well, Forest School, again, we do Forest School, and one of our settings is near a beach, so we're talking about beginning a beach school as well, which would be quite exciting. I'm sure we'll all get wet down there. It'd be lovely. I don't know.
I think
what
it's
else
just
is there?
listening to any new ideas that can be taken away with us and just developed on, really, to help staff and the children and parents, really, because they've got a big part in the, see the setting. Their ideas are all welcome, so it'd be nice for us then to feed back to them with some ideas for out and about and just extend, really, what we do.